Welcome back, guys. Today we've got our new to us International hooked up to the RGN. We're going to be getting our Project Flat Top Peterbilt tow truck loaded up and taken over to Rickman. But I've got a special guest on today's episode, our buddy Ville from Voimala, all the way from Finland, hanging out with us this week, doing some fun stuff. Let's get into it. Folks, I decided to jump right in here and get to welding. Lake has been prepping this frame, grinding, and doing all kinds of stuff, getting all the rust busted loose. I'm welding up the few holes that are in the frame here that we're not going to use anymore, from where the pump and valve and a few other things were mounted on here. And get this thing ready to go to paint. But we got a few more things to do. We gotta get the front tires off of it, get the the steps and the DPF box off of it, and getting a few more things prepped. We gotta go find Ville. Since he got here, he's just been running all over the place. So the next clip, I promise, will be of him doing something. We come back from lunch, and this guy's already got the hood up on the International, seeing what he can do to it.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to watch him. So, I don't know if you guys remember Ville from Voimala in Finland. He flew over, he's gonna be hanging out for the week. I told him, what better week to come to America than the 4th of July weekend? We get into all kinds of fun festivities.
Yep.
And I wanted him to have a first-hand look. This is the first one you've seen, right? Of the American version
of the super engine.
Super engine is what they call it, and
Yeah.
everywhere else but here.
Yeah, it seems to have the Scania ECM, the EGR is same, no cooler. Uses only in the idle, I think.
Yeah.
And no plastics.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
Yeah.
Because like all the Detroit engines we have around here, we pull out of trucks with oil pans, you just look at them and they crack.
Yeah.
So this one's got aluminum oil pan and valve covers.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not much plastic at all.
No.
What else? Any other differences?
Not really. All the turbos and stuff seems to be same. So I think this will make good power. 700 easily.
We cannot tune it.
I know, that was a joke.
Cannot tune it. Now, if we get our hands on one, I've told all of our friends at International, if they have any wreck trucks come in, if they have any of these engines come in with issues and they somehow get their hands on one of these engines, we want it. So, sooner rather than later, I'm going to get my hands on one of these and we're going to put it in something else. And then we can tune it.
Yeah.
We'll put it in an old truck or something. Or a burnout truck. I wonder how many RPMs can you spin one of these real hard?
Good question.
Yeah, we need to find out.
4,000.
We need to talk Navistar into giving us a couple off the assembly line.
Yeah.
Because they're twin cam, right? Overhead twin cam?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. cool. Well, we're going to keep him out of the hood of this thing. We better go ahead and close it.
Yeah.
Just kidding. But we've got a lot of stuff done on the truck. Lake, we just got back from lunch. And we're going to get this thing buttoned up here very, very quickly. Get it put on the trailer, and we're going to go haul it with our International. It's not a, granted, not a heavy load, but that trailer does weigh like, I don't know how much. It weighs a lot. Way more than 20,000 pounds, bud. Probably like 26,000, 30,000 pounds empty. And then we're going to put this truck on there. It weighs like 15,000. So that'd be a decent little load for that truck. All right, guys. So we're going to put some more scratches on this frame, this brand new truck frame. Oh, I got to go dump the air. I always forget that. Well, guys, this is like one of the last pieces of the puzzle is this back panel right here. We forgot to paint it. And I think the lights would look good without any of this chrome here, so we're going to paint over that. And Lake used all of my black paint on his freaking Jeep. So do we have any more black spray paint anywhere in this whole shop?
I want to do like 3 cans of them. I told Ryan not to use that until we were done with the paint. Right. But look how good the job actually looks.
So my finger is roached.
No, that was the right color.
Some spots missed right here. That's the nice thing about having an old truck that we're fixing up. And we know it's not like perfectly perfect. You can just touch it up a little bit with some black spray paint. Ryan, what's so funny?
I'm not even laughing.
Guys, we'll be right back to loading up that black Peterbilt in just a second. We just had to get some promotional clips with this here Peterbilt for a future promotion coming on July 8th. So folks, I ordered a rebuild kit for these horns because we didn't want to mess with these things because they're so perfectly perfect. So we've got the rebuild kits here. Get them installed and see if they honk. This needs to go inside there just like that. Bada bing, bada boom. Maybe. We'll tighten this thing back down. Well, we tried our horn and it doesn't honk. It's just bypassing air for some reason. And I know I put it together right because there's only one way to put it together, take it apart. So I reckon I'll take it apart while it's up here and see if I can figure out what the heck is going on. Guys, I've been up here for like 30 minutes. These horns are adjustable and you have to sit here and mess with them until they're adjusted properly. And now that I've adjusted it properly, it's got a nice honk. Do you want to do the honors of doing the honk, Ryan?
Oh, yeah.
Earphone warning. Alright, jeez. That does sound really good, actually. Alright, let's get down from this thing. With all of our chrome, I would say chrome, all of our aluminum off the truck, ready to be polished up, our boy Chris at, I always forget the name of his company. Mirror Finish Polishing. There we go. We've got our step box off so he can polish that. Both tanks, our def cover. He's going to come pick up all the wheels. We got the front wheels swapped out. Step box. I don't know what we're going to do with that yet. We may sell that. If anyone needs a step box, that's for sale. We're going to let him go ahead and polish up our fuel tank straps. These half fenders right here, if anyone's interested in these, they are for sale. Drop me a message if anyone wants those for sale. all the holes are all welded up. Lake got all the grinding down done. We'll get the guys when they do the sanding to slap a little bit of Bond over them, make it look nice. Here's that cross member that Lake took out. I don't know how someone cracked that, but them welds were all cracked and broken again. So cross member swapped in there out of some parts trucks we had. Guess where we got the parts from? FCR Salvage.
No way.
We emailed them at fcrsalvage@gmail.com and got the parts. Like that. So there it is, all replaced, back in there in its home where it needed to go. Yeah. And he's got pretty much everything, all the paint that was loose, broken out of here. And these guys, oh, I knew it. I knew we would find something that he missed. I just knew it. But anyhow, I wonder if we should pressure wash this one more time.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's good.
Think so?
Yeah.
Well, it's either we do it or the guys over at FCR do it. Let's do it. Let's just pressure wash it real quick.
It's gonna get pressure washed by the wind.
Brother, it's got to be clean for a fresh looking paint job. All right, let's get it pushed out there. We'll hit it one more time, get it really clean, load it on the trailer, and go from there. This thing's like, dang, that's heavy. Might need someone to steer it. Yeah, we need somebody to steer it. That's what happens when we put the smallest tires to man on the front of this thing. Whose fault is that?
That would be Braden's. Still hating.
How's it look now?
Just hold on.
I let it down. Is it hitting?
No, I think it's good. Oh yeah, it is. Yes, it is. I think if you go fast, it won't hit. Yeah. You know, you got some glue marks on there, but they'll both out.
Huh? You want to unhook it?
You got some glue marks on your bumper.
I can't hear anything you're saying. And probably neither can the people.
No, they can't.
You have a mic on your hip. No one can hear your hip talking.
He's picking it up.
Barely. On the front bumper?
That shit goes out.
You're supposed to tell me when to stop.
Yeah, we did. You kept going.
It's gonna come out of your paycheck. Beep. All the beeps are beeping right now. Oh my goodness. This truck barely fits on the trailer.
Pretty good. No. Oh.
Good?
No. You got a big
Dude,
old
why?
gap.
Well, you're supposed to be paying attention.
I've been telling you that.
You should have said keep going. Ah, please.
I said keep going like
No,
this.
you didn't. You didn't say nothing.
You don't.
Now how's it look?
Just a little bit more.
Something ain't right. We'll make it work though. Hell yeah, brother. We still gotta chain this thing down. We're gonna get her pressure washed first. We actually need it to slide a little bit on the trailer. Here you have it, guys. We got this thing completely pressure washed. I blew loose a lot of loose paint with that thing, and I got in here with the wire wheel and knocked off all the corrosion from these tank mounts, and that's all broke loose. We're not trying to make a show truck. I have to tell myself that. It's like there's more rust right here. Even with the rust it's got, it was still a good deal. So I'm not complaining. But we're gonna get this thing, yeah, chained down here in just a second. Let's go see what's going on in the shop with the lake. Well, guys, we got a fully functioning tire machine. The most expensive tire machine there is. It is a Ranger R745. All those little screws right there are good at the side panel. Before we put this thing back together, there was a valve that was broken, so that's why we'll go ahead and run a tire through it. Double check everything here. It's been a hot minute since I've run one of these. Already doing it wrong. Dang, there is no like in or out. This thing means business.
Might be in or out.
Do what?
But there might be in or out. If I put
You'd
the spring
think-
back on.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You want to put that spring back on right quick?
Can we cut the video so
Yeah.
Ryan can go wipe his nose?
What the? From your nosebleed session, boy?
Yeah.
These will make like some artificial lily pads or something. So, can I express to you guys how long I've always wanted one of these for myself? Oh!
And I almost lost a toe too. Every man never dies.
Literally. And we finally got one, and we don't have the right pry bar. It's at my house. I ordered it. And this is all happening so wrong. Lake, come help me.
Thing looks like a
If
flower.
we had a whole tire, it wouldn't be as bad. There we go.
You want me to just pull it off for you, Theo?
Ta-da.
Dang, that's nice.
See, now we've got some brand new tires. So with our last burnout, the burnout truck, needless to say, we were having some problems because I think I had too big and too heavy of tires. So we're going to do a 4th of July burnout.
Oh,
Some
yes.
fireworks on the flatbed of the truck
Oh, when were you gonna tell us this?
today.
And we all get to go.
Too bad he's not gonna be there.
I'll be here.
The 4th?
So what I'm thinking is we got these Maypops on here. These are, I think, $60 a piece. Now, butter, dude.
Dude, what the heck?
Uh-oh. We're not all the way down. There we go.
Dude, that is so easy.
Ta-da. Now we've got air on here. I wonder if there's a button somewhere for that. Do we see that anywhere? I wonder if you, I think I know how to do it now. I think you, oh, okay. What? Now we can preset the pressure back here on this. And we don't want 140.
I mean, we do.
After it seats, we probably should take it back off. And we'll air it up manually instead of with this thing.
Yeah.
Ready? I think these are the right size tires for these wheels.
I freaking hope so.
Wasn't much of a pop, was it, Lake?
Not at all.
It's seated.
I say we let Ryan do the next one. Good. It's on there.
All right, well, we just need to double check. These things will definitely spin.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
Let our buddy be in town and not see a big smoky burnout.
Whoa.
Casualty. Sevilla's never seen anyone that polishes like Chris is dirty. This is my buddy Chris. This is my buddy Vila from Finland.
Finland.
Don't judge him. He's got this skin disease.
It's like Michael Jackson when turning around backwards.
Yeah, there you go. From polishing. So they don't do much polishing in Europe.
No.
He's got a big rig shop in Europe.
Maybe I need to go to Europe.
Finland. Huh?
So I need to go to Europe.
There ain't no polishing there.
Well, I can take some.
He
I'll pack it on a plane with me.
Yeah, you'd be the only person there.
You won't have any competition. I like the way that sounds.
None one that gets that dirty. All right, so Chris came here to pick up the tires and wheels and tanks, step boxes. This stuff hasn't been polished, brother, in like probably ever. How do you want to do it? We want to put the tires on first, or
You'll put the tires on, we'll put the tanks on, and the
we want to put tires in the middle maybe, so we ain't loading your truck down heavy?
That's fine.
Okay. We'll put this up here then. Boom, like it was meant to be. Like Michael Jackson, only reverse. I was waiting for him to say something we couldn't put on camera, but we're good.
Like what?
Nothing. We need to do the grill, these front fender mounts. I guess we'll go ahead and do the headlights.
Go ahead and do the headlights.
We take them off? You think you do them? Probably should take them off.
Take them off. Give you a cleaner look.
Yeah.
Mirror finish.
There it is, right there. Yeah. It's either polished mirror finish or finished polished mirror. When I'm saying it on camera, it's one of the three. That we gotta get. I don't know if this is gonna be tough. We pull all the lights out to get that clean.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But the good thing is that it's stainless.
Tank. I think we'll get her cleaned up. So Chris says he'll have all this back next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
This Thursday?
Next Thursday. I think that's like the 10th or 11th. We'll see.
It'll be here. It'll be here.
Appreciate it, brother. Hey, it works. We're gonna try this thing out one more time on one more wheel before we get out of here. Or one more tire.
Tire.
Tar. Ain't gonna burnt tire.
Really burned.
Really, really. It's like playing with fire, but metal. Let me pick it up some more. is. One big rig tire dismounted. Because it's a low profile.
What did this come off of?
That car hauler that caught on fire. All right, guys, we are headed home with the Peterbilt behind us, RGN in tow. There's a small hill here. I'd say it's probably every bit of 10 or 12% grade. And we'll come right up here to a full stop and go up this hill here, and we'll see how it accelerates with the load behind it. All right, full stop in Performance Plus mode here. It's definitely torquing out.
Yeah.
Jeez. It's not too bad, I guess. What do you think?
I think it's good.
Reduced camera vision. Well, that's because there's a sun right in our eyes. So I got the Jakes at full tilt. And it winds way out there, like 2,000 RPMs to slow down. And the more brake pressure you give it, the more the RPMs it uses to slow down. So, fun fact, guys, I just found out that this thing will automatically kick itself into neutral if you're kind of like flowing down a hill. Let's see if it'll do it. Of course, it's not going to do it when I'm trying to film it, but once you start to go over the speed you have set on cruise, it will kick itself into neutral to keep from wasting fuel. Be more efficient. There it goes, guys. So right there, the truck is kicking itself in neutral. You can see the 13 down there flashing. So we're gliding and not taking any power. There it goes right there. It kicks back up and goes back into gear to continue up a hill. All right, guys, we're up here Wednesday morning. We got the frame unloaded off the step deck and got her sitting over here so the guys can start sanding it down and prepping it. We agreed to just do a bunch, really heavy coat of primer on it, like primer filler, and then do just a single stage paint on it. So hopefully sometime next week this thing will be knocked out and ready for us to pick up. Super pumped. So they're just gonna hit it with a bunch of primer filler, and we're not gonna worry about putting like body filler because this is a work truck. I feel like body filler would eventually chip off. So Zach's gonna get it knocked out in the coming days, and we'll be back up here to pick it up next week and put her back together. I'm excited. And for anyone else needing frame paint, literally any kind of body or collision work, come up here to Fitzgerald Collision Salvage. I always have a link and phone number in the description below. You can have a truck right up here and bring it up here prepped and almost ready for paint, or you can bring one up here that just needs completely repainted or fixed or remodeled from a wreck. Be sure to give them a shout, check them out, or get a hold of me and I can put you in touch with the right person. Get your stuff up here, we can get you fixed up. Folks, I made it back here to the shop. We're about to get the black Scania pulled right over here and start working on it. So be sure to tune into one of the following videos. Lots more cool stuff to come. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you're new here, and we'll see you later. Peace.